All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am the Widowmaker Greg Dawson. Welcome to New Era Wrestling. Well, we got the New Era Wrestling Tag Team Champions on their way to the ring. Cameron Keys and Alexander Abraham Lincoln. The fact that these two men are still the champions is nothing short of a miracle. Well, we got a table set up in the ring here. I don't know what James Phillips has in his mind. And by the way, James, you know where to find that spine you won't notice.
Mr. Cameron Keys, Alexander Lincoln, your New Era Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
Well, the Tag Team Champions, where are the belts?
Don't trip down memory lane. It was back in the month of October. The Contenders Cup, where you two teamed together for the first time in y'all's careers. Y'all ran the gauntlet and y'all became the New Era Tag Team Champions. Boom! And with our successful title defense last month at our Comic-Con event against the Heavenly Butterflies,
that was not a successful.
The top 5
that was not a successful title reign. The Butterflies are the rightful Tag Team Champions.
Due to his recent health issues, our wonderful owner, Mr. James Phillips, could not be here this evening. So he has tasked me with giving y'all a pleasant surprise for cracking into the top 5. Ladies and gentlemen, the New Era Wrestling Tag Team Championship belts.
Well, you know, those are some beautiful belts, but those belts belong to the Butterflies. That should be Fabu Andre. That should be Tony Donati. Apparently we had a little bit of some technical difficulties there, folks. I'm sorry.
Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You guys accepted me almost a year ago when I was with the Alabama Athletic Commission and lost my job. And James Phillips gave me a chance, and I just did the best I could. Cam, we didn't start out on the right foot. I'm really proud to have you as a partner. And although I live in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, I'm fighting for Jasper.
What a sucker.
Top 5. That's pretty big. You know it's going to be bigger? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now,
They're never going to beat my record.
Start off on the right foot. But look what happened anyway. Paired together randomly, and we've had nothing but success. And you've also all accepted me as well, because I know I wasn't exactly the easiest to like. And Lincoln, yourself included, I know that I wasn't exactly a partner to you at the beginning. But through all that we've been through, CamiCon, the tables match, the Contenders Cup, not only am I proud to have you as my partner, I'm proud to have you as my friend.
Oh, that's enough to make you sick. We're not in this business to make friends. You're in this business to win titles and make money.
Nobody.
Look at that. He's wearing white socks with black slacks.
What's wrong with that? It's fashionable.
Fashionable? Where?
It's accepted in all our cultures.
Look, he can't even climb the ropes and he's supposed to be a champion.
Hey, wait a minute. There's the boys. There's the naughty. There's the boys. There's the butterflies. What is this?
Yeah, that's the real tag team champions of New Era Wrestling.
Come on, hey! Come on!
I love it. I love it.
Tony Donati and Fat Boo just ambushing our tag team champions with a cheap shot.
They are the tag team champions. They are the tag team champions. Tony Donati had him pinned. 1, 2, 3. Dewberry Kemp. Oh! No! 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 This is another technical difficulty. It's got to be. It's another Oh God! No! He's got a chair. He's got a chair.
Pollo's got a chair. Yeah, we're the butterflies now that the odds have been evened up.
That's right. They're the tag team champions. They got what they wanted.
The War Machine! His name Jasper!
Don't tell me. Oh. Yes. Hey, you give them back their belts. Those are their titles. Don't tell me that. James Phillips is sick and Rhino on the butterflies. This is uncalled for.
You guys are real cute coming out here and jumping on. I say we make a 6-man tag right here tonight.
That's not necessary. That's not necessary.
Find a partner. I won't need this chair. I'll have their back and they'll have mine, and we'll kick your asses.
Oh!
See, he's a wrestling legend. He's not going to get fined $500 for that, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, I found out I didn't get fined because I said somebody was going to get the ass whooped. Because I said that James Phillips didn't have any balls.
That's another $500, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's get to our first contest of this evening.
I don't know if I'm ready for the first matchup. After what I found out about what they're doing to my butterflies. Hey, I'm doing it. I don't care about the fines. Cody Wyndham wanted to know what kind of language he can use because he said he's the effing man. And you know what? I'm going to let Cody get away with it. He's the birthday boy.
Introducing his partners.
It's a little unusual to see Cody out here without the rest of the modern day Kings. No Amy Haven, no Ace Haven, no Bubba Cagle. I don't recognize the music. I'll be honest, I don't know much about these young men, but I have heard that they come from the Nightmare Factory. And the Nightmare Factory has produced some great talent.
And their opponents.
Cody Wyndham said that La Sangre found out that they had to face him and they tucked their tails and ran back to Florida. I don't know. Huh? He's always a good guy to me. This is La Sangre's music, but I don't see anybody. Somebody has to. You may have to go all the way back down to Florida to get them, though. Oh, God, they are here. Good God, no wonder it took so long for him to get to the ring. Look at all the hardware. Jesus. I don't think the people of Jasper, Alabama can count that high. 1, 2, 3. How do they make it through customs with all that hardware? You know, I thought that they might have found out they had to wrestle Cody and tucked tail and ran back to Florida. But good God, look at all the hardware.
You're kidding me, right, Greg?
Look at all the hardware.
Do you not know your New Era Wrestling history? Cody Wyndham had several opportunities to take the New Era Wrestling Openweight Championship away from Romeo Quivado, and it did not work. Romeo is scared of nobody, and neither is La Sangre.
This?
James Dewberry having to hold more championships than he knows how to count to.
I'll keep them safe, boys. I'll keep them safe. Get used to this side, Jeffery.
That's more championships than you've ever won in your entire career.
Hey, nobody can say they've ever held more titles than me. Just look at all of them. I just gained like 100 pounds. I just gained like 100 pounds sitting right here. Yeah, you be careful with that. You be careful with that. You set it down right there. No, I say you should refer to my notes that I just wrote there. No sooner than I write that La Sangre has too many titles and I should remedy that. Look, I'm holding all the gold.
La Sangre, Cody Windham, KJ Impala, Jack Ledger. KJ Impala and Jack Ledger making their New Era Wrestling debuts here tonight. Two wonderful students from the Nightmare Factory.
There's some history between Romeo and
Cody Windham.
Yeah. You know what? I don't blame Cody. I know it's asking a lot for Dewberry, but he needs to get control of this.
Dewberry by himself cannot contain these 6 men. We both know that. Dewberry can't even handle collecting a McDonald's order, much less containing these 6 men. Your stylist means you agree with me on that statement.
Sorry, you know I still got the neck issues. I'm getting a little nervous with everybody crowding us like this.
Where y'all go?
Well, hey, somebody's just joined the crowd. Where'd Cody go? Ramos said to make sure he bought a ticket. I think the only ticket he's got was a speeding ticket.
Uh-oh! Noggin knocker from Romy! Here we go!
I would turn and look, but these folks are weighing me down.
The bell ain't even rung yet!
Now
they're right out here in front of us. Hey, watch out, this equipment's expensive.
The equipment's expensive and so am I.
So am I.
No, the best New Era has to offer is sitting right here on commentary.
Yes, I am.
Somebody turn Cody's mic on.
Look. We had our beef a year and a half, 2 years ago. I don't need things anymore. Right? Maybe one day down the road, but not right now. Right? You want this match? Back up. Back up. Let us get in. Maybe, just maybe, you will get yours in tonight.
I'm getting very nervous with these guys from Bubba's here.
First and foremost, I'm going to how you doing tonight. I'm sorry. Actually, these things are a little more different now. As you see, we've been gone collecting a pretty impressive amount of gold, and obviously myself. But we do things a little different, my man. Let knows. You gotta know what's up. Jasper, Alabama, what the business is, man?
Is that English?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. You know what? We the boys. And we make it hot. So get your ass in this ring, and we gonna get it popping tonight. Last time. 30. Last time I checked, check that. Last time we met, it's been about a year and a half. Last time I checked, you were one laying on your back, looking at the damn roof, you were smiling, man. You know for a fact that I beat you, so why don't you just take it like a man, get in this ring, so I can knock your teeth down and go.
So, is Ramos and Romeo going to be fine?
But He said knock his teeth down his throat. What's wrong with that?
He also said the damn ceiling. Ramos said somebody's getting their ass kicked. But I guarantee James Phillips don't have the balls to find La Sangre. And yes, James, I'm up to $1,500. Like I care.
Here we go, the action finally underway.
Cody said he ain't starting. Now which one is this that Cody just tagged in?
That would be KJ Impala.
KJ Impala. He's got franchise on his dots. There's only one franchise in New Era Wrestling, and that's Bubba Cagle.
Oh! Little mind games from the Cuban Heist of the Century. Wait a minute. Rivera tagging into this matchup now, and Ledger wanting a piece of the action.
You're supposed to make contact with the opponent before you can tag out. Okay? I'm a stickler for the rules. Now this is Legend, right?
This is Ledger.
Legend starting it off with vertigo. You're not going to play mind games with Ramos.
Look at the look of fear in Ledger's eyes.
Well, wouldn't you? I wouldn't, but wouldn't you be afraid if you was in there with these three men? I'm not afraid of any of them. Look, I'm holding on their gold.
Oh! Knife edge chop of Rivera! Here we go!
I don't care if you shake his hand.
Oh! Thunderous kick right off the back.
I don't care if you shake his hand, but don't take your eyes off of him.
Rivera into a hammerlock now. Oh,
he's in the ropes.
Wait a minute.
Oh, that was an eye poke.
Something I'm sure you encourage.
I do encourage. You win by any means necessary, Noah. If you would do that, you might would have actually won something in your life. If you would have actually went with any means necessary, you might would have actually won that contest that Taz had on his radio show. Hey, catch these. We're losing stuff here.
Oh! Rivera with an uppercut to Cody Windham and another! And now tagging in, here comes D. Ramos. Ramos kick right to the midsection.
This is no way to treat Cody Windham on his birthday.
He's just getting his birthday licks.
I'm sure he had other plans for birthday licks after the show.
No comment. What a sidewalk slam from Ramos. Into the cover. There's two. No.
It's going to take more than that to beat Cody Windham. Through all his shenanigans. This is a former open weight champion and a former open weight tag team champion.
This crowd wants the Cuban Heist of the Century.
Oh, Romeo tagged in.
Look at the look of fear in Cody Windham's eyes. Oh! Golly!
If I was Cody, I think I would just get out of there and go back home.
Oh! And just like that, Cody Windham wanting absolutely none of Romeo.
He wasn't prepared for Romeo tonight. And look, he's teaming up with two rookies he has absolutely no experience with. Why wasn't Cody Windham allowed to team with Ace Haven and Bubba Cagle? You tell me that.
Because Bubba Cagle, under rule of James Phillips, has to finally grow a set and get in the ring with the Dynasty Dawson Kimbrell in our main event.
You just got fined $500.
I said grow a set, not a set of you know what.
You're not allowed to talk about male genitalia at all, especially if you don't have any.
Well, no wonder you got fined so much.
I got the biggest set in the world, brother.
What an overhand chop!
Man.
Oh! Ledger with a cheap shot. Enough time for KJ to drop him with a spine buster. Just the two, though. Tag, in comes Jack Ledger.
I heard a fan reference that that's not Shane Douglas that's got a franchise on his tights. Well, you know what? Shane Douglas did come to New Era Wrestling, and that's how Bubba Cagle became the franchise. He beat Shane Douglas.
Oh, look at Cody Windham.
Well, I can't see it. Ledger was in the way, I couldn't see.
Cody Windham with the assisted rope choke.
I was checking out my reflection in these titles.
You just said Ledger was in the way. Which one were you doing?
Both. I'm multi-talented, Noah.
Yeah, you're multi-talented in trash and talking.
Yeah, and you are a master of constipation of the brain, diarrhea of the mouth. Hey, don't take time to pose, guys. That might be cute. QT might have taught y'all that, but you don't do that against La Sangre.
Oh. KJ doing
La Sangre or La Sangre?
La Sangre. You gotta roll the R's.
He was wide open. Why not kick him in the groin?
Because that would be an instant disqualification, you goof.
Dewberry wouldn't have saw it. Ledger telegraphed it.
Oh.
Look at that
A
going.
rake of the good eye of Rivera. Now setting him up for a German suplex, and he got it.
That was almost a deadlift German.
Just the
Straight
intimidation.
Intimidate somebody into not making a cover. Oh, talk about disrespect. Dewberry, do your job. They're breaking the rules. Disqualify them.
Wait a minute, schoolboy, a schoolboy.
Well, Dewberry, who skipped school, couldn't get around there to make the count. Dewberry is so lost right now.
Well, as a former official, I can say a six-man tag team match is very difficult to keep control of the action of.
Hey, I was a referee at one time in my career. I never had a problem with it.
Well, that's also because you're an encourager of cheating.
What's your point? Do you have a point?
Yes, my point is, when you are an official, you allow things to get out of control because you love chaos.
Well, I think you should pay attention to the match because Vertigo's trapped in a rear chin lock. That's a one.
If that arm dropped the third time, this matchup will be over.
Oh. That was about 2 7/8.
Rivera trying to fight back with some shots to the midsection. Wait a minute.
Oh. Caught him with the knee.
Oh! Standing heel kick. Can Rivera get to his corner and make the tag?
Look at Cody. Cody's not even reaching for a tag. He don't want in there. It's his birthday. Why should he get beat up on his birthday? I ain't gonna lie, these
franchise gets to Cody. Rivera gets to Ramos. Swing and a miss from Cody. Oh, there's a super kick. Cover.
You know, Romeo said he was going to knock Cody's teeth down his throat. I think Ramos just did it.
Pollo on Ramos. Oh, almost sending him right into our official. Oh,
there you go.
What a freaking clothesline from Cody Windham.
That was almost Hellfire Lariat levels. Almost.
Cody getting the ledger now. Oh, wait a minute. Ramos countered into a suplex of his own. Fall over. Just a 2. Oh, another vicious overhand chop.
He just knocked Ledger all the way back to his preschool days.
If I'm Ledger, I'm making a tag right now, but he's trying to beg off Ramos.
Man, look, La Sangre wants a fight, all right? They want a fight. They don't want somebody begging. They want a fight.
Oh, Ledger able to land on his feet. Delivers a super kick of his own to Ramos.
You know, that's why they might not like me, but they all three respect me because they know I'll give them a fight.
Now Ledger's
measuring,
and there's Romeo from behind.
He's taking too much time. Hey, QT, you need to teach your guys that they need to be aggressive. Don't do all the posing and all this stuff. There's a time and place for that. When you're in here with the guys, there's a pack of dogs. You don't preen and prance. Cody just called out Romeo. Did you see that?
Just laying the boots to Ramos. For the schoolboy, but Dewberry doesn't see it. Just a 2.
Well, that's no surprise. Dewberry don't see a lot of things. In comes Impala. You think he's a shot caller?
Props for that reference.
Ramos with the block. Impala dropped like he's got a flat.
There's the tag. Here comes the Cuban heist of the century. Yo!
You know what? I'll give Romeo his props. He may not have had the longest reign. I don't know. I'd have to go back and check. But he was the most dominant openweight champion in New Era's history.
From July of 2019 to March of 2020, Romeo Cagle was one of the most dominant New Era Wrestling openweight champions that we've ever seen.
Well, that answers my question then. Bubba Cagle is the longest reigning champion.
In 2 years. This show marks 2 years that Bubba Cagle has been the openweight champion.
Hey, Billy. Billy! Help me out here, man. This is getting heavy. Help me out here.
Oh, Romeo with the drop kick to the back. Dawson having to get a member of our security team to help him with the weight of these belts. Ladies and gentlemen, we have finally found something that's heavier than Greg Dotson's ego.
Watch your ass. Would you like to try again, Noah?
What a frog splash from Ramos. That'll do it.
Man, there's got to be 10 titles here. Maybe more. Yeah, be careful with that stuff. It fell off the table. Help. Hey, help these guys with their titles, man. That was uncalled for. That was uncalled for.
Mention my name again. It will be the last time.
You notice he don't say that to me though. He told Cody Wendell, if you mention my name again, it'll be the last time. Boy, he's lucky I'm still on the shelf. They can sort that out. Hey. How do y'all get through customs with all this hardware? What? He didn't mention your name! This is uncalled for. He didn't say your name again. What the hell, guys? That was uncalled for. No! No! Don't do it! Was that necessary, guys? Was that necessary? Cody Windham is a friend of mine. Hire somebody to carry all this gold, man. How much would I charge? Who? Hey. You're just jealous because nobody can say that they've held more titles than me. I held every one that y'all brought to the ring. Yeah. It's just security.
I need something off that chest has been begging me for a while. First and foremost, I want to welcome us back to New York Wrestling.
This song is very popular.
Earlier tonight, we have been running around the world collecting what we can officially call us the habitual gold collectors. Now, with that being said,
I had the same habit when I come back.
In mind, and that is our new future to the Openweight Championship here at New Era Wrestling. Push comes to shove. I don't care who wins tonight.
Who makes two of us?
I promise you, I will be gunning for you. not only have the these fellas right here by my side, they're looking for the tag team championships as well.
Romeo can't even tell Peanut, God bless you. Ran over. Was that English?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you can turn your attention to our entranceway. At this time, I would like to bring out a very special guest. He will be the man challenging the franchise of New Era Wrestling, Bubba Cagle, for the Openweight Championship this evening. Please welcome the Dynasty, Dawson Kimbrell!
Dawson Kimbrell.
Okay, Dawson. So after months and months of waiting, you are finally getting what you want. A one-on-one opportunity with Bubba Cagle for the Openweight Championship. But the reason I have you out here is earlier this week, Bubba Cagle laid out a stipulation that if you do not win the Openweight Championship tonight, he wants you to put your career on the line.
Oh, that's high stakes.
What do you say?
Well, it's funny to me that Bubba actually thinks that challenging me to put my career on the line is going to scare me in the slightest. Cagle, it's real simple. You want my career on the line? You got it.
Dawson stepping up to the plate.
But let me put it like this. If I can't beat a man who's just coming back from knee surgery after months of being on the shelf, then I guess I don't deserve to be here then, do I? I'll see you tonight, Bubba. Let's go!
Well, that is true. If you can't beat a one-legged man. Speaking of one-legged men, James Phillips, I'm still not paying your fine. I'm up to $2,000, and I don't care.
You understood what you signed up for. You understand? Tonight, you wanted to join the Heavenly Butterflies, the greatest tag team in Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, every state in the Southeast, every state in the country. Tony Donati and Fabu Andre, you wanted to join. We're going to find out how tough you are tonight, and you're going to help us take down that punk Rhino and those two little twigs he's got as a partner, okay? So when I take out that left...
Well, I know they're not talking to me. I wonder who the butterflies are talking to.
It's such a ball, one fall.
Wait.
Hold on. Do not play my expensive theme music. It would be a waste as I look into this sea.
I'm more concerned with who the butterflies are talking to.
I know none of you would appreciate
I just hope they found a partner worthy enough to team with him. Well, Tony Midas is coming out.
Someone collector, honorary old man. Anyway, New Era Wrestling, open your eyes, and for the first time in your miserable lives, gaze upon someone with a future. Gaze upon someone who is successful. Gaze upon someone. It's not question and answer time, ladies. Shut up. Gaze upon someone who's looking to make an impact. Who's looking to turn the dawn of a new era.
Why is Midas talking about me?
I walked into the office back there and I said, you give me the toughest man you've got. Is it bedtime for you yet, old guy? Come on. You're gonna get tired, bro. What? Don't rest the fight now, right? I got about to blow a best pistol. Anyway, I told you to give me the best competition. And I tell you something. Whoever is foolish enough to go through those curtains, they're gonna step in the ring. Of course you like my ring. They're gonna step in the ring with me, and you're all gonna see. You're all gonna see success in its purest form, and that is the upper echelon brawl. The man they say is dominant over practically everyone. That's D-O-P-E. You should know the Tony Midas.
Tony Midas was saying a lot, but when he come out here talking about looking at somebody who's successful, look at somebody who good thing he said practically everyone, because he ain't dominant over me, I'll tell you that right now.
Making his way to the ring, he is the diamond of Detroit, Truman Hudson the third.
Not his day today. Not.
When Tony Midas came out here, he was talking about gaze upon somebody who is successful. Gaze upon somebody who's going to make an impact. Why the hell was he talking about me?
He was talking about himself, you egotistical maniac. Now I'm beginning to wonder who's got a bigger ego, you or Tony Midas?
It ain't an ego when it's fact. You think Midas can get in the ring yet? I'm sorry, I don't like Midas. I don't like anybody who thinks they're better than me. Who's the guy he's facing? Who's the guy he's facing?
He is facing, his name is Truman. He is making his New Era Wrestling debut. Truman Hudson III, to be exact.
I don't like him either.
What do you not like about him? He is off you. Collar and elbow top. Nope, Midas. Transitioning into a hammerlock. It's just a disrespectful slap right across the back of the neck.
I approve of the action. I still don't like it. See, that's why I don't like Hudson. He wants to play fair.
He's a sportsman.
So's a hunter. But a hunter is a sportsman too, but you know what? They don't give the deer any guns, do they? Inside cradle. I couldn't hear the count on that one. Oklahoma roll. 1, 2. Midas gets out. Oh, he faked him out. Oh, Midas has boo-boo face right now.
Whoop. Shot to the midsection there from Hudson.
Beautiful spinning head scissors.
Wait a minute. Midas grabbing that chain. Oh, caught red-handed.
Oh, no, he's just offering the referee some jewelry. Oh, he can't. I don't know if you saw that, Noah, but he counted a fireman's carry into a bulldog.
Wonderful counter there from Tony Midas. Oh, what a spinning neck breaker. Midas into the cover. He's got the far leg hooked.
Wayne Ferris will not approve of that.
Oh, just dropping that knee right across the throat and just repeated.
No, that's not the knee. That is the shin bone.
Oh! Midas was just a stiff boot right across the jaw.
You know, Hudson's talking smack while he's getting his butt kicked. I appreciate that.
Well, that's just because that was a common theme. You would still talk even when you were getting your butt kicked.
I never get my butt kicked.
Mike Jackson begs to differ.
Mike Jackson begs to differ. I believe the last time I wrestled him, I dropped him on his head with a Death Valley driver.
Oh! What a face buster there from Tony Midas. Cover, hooks the leg, just a 2.
I noticed that shut Hudson up real quick. Midas is getting frustrated. He feels like that should have been a 3 count.
Oh, it just drops that elbow right across the back of the neck. And now just dragging Hudson back to the middle and driving that knee right to the spine. The variation of the camel clutch.
Midas telling him to quit, but he needs to pull back more.
Oh, able to just make his way to that bottom rope. Forcing Midas to break the hold, but Midas quickly staying on the attack.
Midas has a chance to win me over. I'm not going to say he doesn't. But nobody needs to come out here and say that they are better than me. I do not approve of false advertisements, Noah Howard.
Oh. Hudson trying to fight back, going off the ropes, but Midas right there to catch him. No, Hudson able to counter, but just gets clubbed all the way down. and rolling out to the outside.
It wasn't pretty, but it was effective.
And Tony Midas, the man who won't hesitate to take the win via count out.
Hey, a win's a win. Hudson needs to collect himself here.
Oh, what a shot there from Tony Midas. Hudson sent off the ropes. Oh, what a back elbow.
Apparently the fans are...
Oh! Midas just taking the opportunity to relax. Into the cover, hooks the leg, just a 2.
Well, it's the fans who are calling Hudson Silver Britches. Silver Britches showing some fight here. He's got some heart. But you're not going to win if you don't put in some offense.
Now Midas just laying in these shots in the corner, delivers a nice back elbow. Went for a bulldog, Hudson able to counter, shoving him off. Oh, both men just taking each other down with the clotheslines.
It looked like Hudson may have got the worst end of that one, but
Hudson got turned inside out.
He got turned inside out, but he must have caught Midas just right because Midas is on Dream Street.
Hudson.
He's dropping the elbow pad. Oh.
Delivers a shot with that elbow. He's telling Midas to bring it.
Misawa style. Hudson telling him to bring him some more. You just think he's been getting his butt kicked enough at this point.
Oh, here comes Hudson off the ropes. What a flying shot!
Is it just me, or does he favor a young Shelton Benjamin?
I could definitely see that.
Oh! I thought he was going for the dragon whip, but he come with a spinning back fist.
Pimp slapping Tony Midas right across the side of the face. Oh, Midas just tripping him up though.
That never worked on me.
Oh, discus forearm from Tony Midas.
Looked more like a discus body check, but still it seems to be effective.
Oh, Midas is saying that's it. He's got him up. He's got that full Nelson hook. He could be going for the Midas.
That ain't a full Nelson. He's got him in a rear waist lock like for a German suplex.
Whoop. Oh, back elbow there from Midas. Oh, swing and a miss. What a Northern Lights with the bridge. Just a 2 though.
Hudson been studying these Japanese films, ain't he?
You know, you said he resembles a younger Shelton Benjamin. That Northern Lights suplex.
And that was straight up Hase level. Hase, the man known
Hiroshi Hase
for making the Northern Lights suplex famous.
Oh, Midas able to counter. Wait a minute, there's that full Nelson hook. Spinning him around. Midas touch. The Midas touch. Cover. Take the L out of Lover. This one is over.
Here's your winner, Tony Midas!
Tony Midas impressed me there. I'll give him credit.
This is what a winner looks like. And I gave you the chance before for a new era wrestling. This is your last chance to show me the respect I deserve and worship at the feet of the Appalachian Army. It's like Papa Midas always said, you can lead a horse a while, but you can't make him drink. Now,
you can drown it though.
In this man, in life,
You can lead a horse to water. You can't make it drink, but you can drown it, though.
Now Midas just laying on this vicious assault. Hey!
I can approve of this. I can get behind this.
What? Wait a minute. We heard this music at Comic-Con. Is he here? Oh no!
El Diablo!
El Diablo!
Wait. The chicken wants to squawk. You're a chicken. You can translate this. You understood everything he just said, didn't you?
Player Diablo says that vicious assault after the bell rang on Truman was a heinous act against poultry law, and he wants to settle it right here, right now, one-on-one.
You think I'm gonna bust those 13 ounce spices on you?
I want to go ahead and write it down, 2,500. I don't think Midas wants any of the cop. Midas saying his fee just doubled.
I think we're going to get it, ladies and gentlemen.
You want to make bets whether or not Midas chokes the chicken in this match? Midas is worried about chicken pox.
Well, at Comic-Con, we saw this chicken foaming at the mouth. I'm worried about rabies.
I saw this chicken flopping like it'd been ran over, thanks to Damien Serotonin.
I was gonna try to go vegan.
Midas said he was trying to go vegan.
Well, here we go.
You don't have to eat it, just pluck it.
Will poultry law be upheld in this contest? Tie-up.
That was a balk-up.
Collar and wing type-up. Lock-up.
Balk-up.
Easy for me to say.
You know what the Japanese would call you? Baka, baka, baka. That means you fool, you fool, you fool. That's right, I'm multilingual. Midas has a hold of the wing.
Oh. El Diablo with the kip bump and a wing drag. Another wing drag.
That was an overhand wing drag. Did you see that?
Oh, the clock! He hit him with the almighty clock! The almighty clock!
I thought you caught him an almighty cut for a second there.
That's another 5!
I'm not worried about that fine. I talked to my lawyers at Swindle and Con Arts. James Phillips don't have a leg to stand on when it comes to trying to fine me.
Tony Midas on the retreat.
I wonder how many of these fans in Jasper, Alabama are cheering the chicken because they approve of bestiality.
El Diablo.
I think the referee needs to count. Count him out, ref.
He's at a count of 4, Greg. He's counting.
He's been on the floor for 28 seconds. Do you think Jim Cornette would approve of that? No, he would not. I'm a Jim Cornette guy.
Well, do you think Jim Cornette would approve of a play of Diablo? I think yes, he would.
Oh, he bit the beak.
Because, look, I got a backstory on Pollo Diablo. He is actually the nephew of the legendary Red Rooster.
He looks nothing like Terry Taylor.
Not to mention his father, the gobbledygooker.
He's a chicken, not a freaking turkey. Where did you go to school at, Noah? Did they not teach you animals? I mean, I understand sheep because I've seen you date one.
What a back elbow from Tony Midas. Oh, just clunking him in the midsection.
He's just tenderizing him. Oh! Oh, did you see the dumpling squirt out? El Pollo Diablo about lost his nuggets after that massive elbow drop senton combo.
Another Let's Go Chicken chant I just heard.
KFC, KFC. That's a free plug, by the way.
El Pollo trying to fight back, but Tony Midas just reining in these forearms and driving him beak first into the corner.
I ain't gonna lie, when he had him in that rear waistlock, I was wondering if Tony Midas grabbed a handful of those chicken breasts.
Oh, there's the face buster from Tony Midas, or in this case, the beak buster.
Tony Midas is gonna go to jail tonight for cruelty to animals.
I hope to God PETA isn't watching.
Oh, the pool was empty.
Now you're jacking my lines. I always had that written down. I was about to say that.
Well, at least I was jacking your lines and not what you was trying to jack earlier.
El Pollo Diablo.
That's $3,500.
El Pollo Diablo just hit Tony Midas with the flying chicken burrito.
Oh, Gamangiri.
Oh. He just said to Tony Midas, you clocked up. There's the DDT. Cover. Oh, Tony Midas got his foot on the bottom rope. Samuel Dean just happened to be in the perfect position to be able to see it.
Pollo was thinking too much about chicken feed after that DDT. Did not pay attention to the ring positioning of Tony Midas.
Oh, Midas with a beak breaker. Wait a minute. Midas has got that chain.
Is it legal to chain up a chicken? Well, he's just offering the chicken some jewelry.
Wait a minute. He's got the spray. He's spraying the chicken. He just seasoned the chicken.
I think it was Pam, wasn't it? Was that Pam?
There's the discus forearm. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
John, crucifix. Crucifix. Diablo catching him with a lunch special number 2. You got beat. That's what happened. Tony, you lost to an animal. You just got beat by a giant cock. Yeah, you did. You did the discus. 1, 2. It was a kick out. Lunch special number 2. It was 3, man. You got caught in a chicken trap, man. What? That was a chicken pen. You got trapped in a chicken pen, brother. That's all I can tell you. Hey, I tell you what. You go and order his relatives at KFC later. You eat all his relatives, by God.
The Dynasty. Is that what they're calling you now?
Damien and Serotonin.
Yeah.
It's been a while, man.
It has. You know, I was looking forward to working with you. It's too bad, tonight's gonna be your last night, right? Easy.
Really?
Easy.
Really?
Easy. You know, if anything, I was just coming in here to wish you a little bit of good luck.
Because I need it, right?
Yeah, maybe I'll see
Because I need the luck.
Yeah.
I'll see you soon, Damien.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is one you have been waiting for. Your next contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a 6-man tag team match. Introducing first.
Shut up, the butterflies are coming!
Making their way to the ring, the team of Two Tough, Pollo and
That's right.
they are the Heavenly Butterflies!
That's the monarch of manliness. Fabu Andre, the man that Moxley fears, the team that all of AEW fears. Show these men some respect. Show them some respect. The real tag team champions right there, baby. You can't censor me, James Phillips. The Butterflies are the tag team champions. Tony Donati pinned that no account. Abraham, the Albatross Lincoln. They are the rightful New Era Wrestling Tag Team Champions, and I dare you to stand up and tell me I can't say it. Why are these people booing? Why are these people booing? Wait a minute, the Butterflies are out here by themselves.
To the ring, the New Era Wrestling Tag Team Champion, the Tragic Prince, Cameron Peace, Alexander Lincoln, and the former NWA World Heavyweight Champion, the War Machine, the Man Beast, Rhino!
Hey, security, you keep them away from the Butterflies. You keep him away from the Butterflies. Hey, do y'all have a partner? You got a third man? By God, I'll do it. I'll be your third man if y'all need me. Forget what the doctors say. I'll tell you right now, if Fabu Andre and Tony Donati need me to defy doctor's orders and get up from this table, by God, I'll do it. Those are my boys, and I'll always stand with my boys. Butterflies! 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 James Phillips. That was James Phillips.
It's okay, this is the last time we're gonna screw us. Let's get our fun out here. Let's show them what we got. Come on. Come on, Ace.
Ace. He said Ace? Did he say Ace? Ace Haven, the king of the South. You can't trust him for anything.
The king of the South, Ace Haven.
Former openweight champion, former openweight tag team champion. A man who's had a lot of history with Lincoln and Cameron Keith.
Ace Haven.
Yeah,
my boy.
That's my boy.
Here we go.
I was prepared. I was going to go against doctor's orders if the Butterflies needed me. But they've got Ace Haven. And Ace is more than
We got 2 men in the ring. Dewberry, ring the call for the bell. We got 2 men in the ring. Let's get this thing going.
You can't ring the bell yet. Ace has to be on top. Wait a minute. See, now you don't have just 2 men in the ring. You got 4 men in the ring. There you go. Put that animal down. Put that animal down. I don't care what Peter has to say. Because I don't care what James Phillips has to say.
And now it's a triple team. The king of the South, Ace Haven, and the Butterflies are triple teaming Rhino. Rhino just powering all 3 men down. Watch the equipment. Watch the equipment. Hey.
Why are they chanting for a dead company? Wait a minute, I know what they're saying. They're saying too tough Tony. Too tough.
They're chanting EC Dub to this ECW icon that's standing in the middle of the ring.
Butterflies, butterflies. Ace said, let's go home.
Ace just said she's got it.
I think Amy can beat Rhino. Amy don't think so, though.
Well, the bell hadn't even rung yet. This match hadn't officially gotten underway. Wait a minute. Wait, the War Machine is going to go in pursuit.
I thought rhinos were herbivores.
This one's a carnivore.
Well, now the phony champions are going in pursuit as well.
Oh!
God! Taboo!
The Butterfly took flight.
Oh, if this keeps on, I'm gonna have to go check on my boys.
Stuff goes flying out of the locker room area. Here comes the Naughty.
This ain't right. They were robbed of their tag team titles, and now look at this crap.
Out in front of Lincoln and Donati fighting out right in front of us here.
If this keeps up, I'm gonna have to check on my boys.
Oh no, Rhino telling our fans to move. Haven face first into the chairs.
This is madness.
And ladies and gentlemen, let me remind you, this matchup hadn't even started
You
yet.
can't do that to Fabu.
The bell hadn't even rung yet. Yes, he can.
I'm telling you, if the bell ain't rung, I'm about to get involved.
Ace Haven laid out in front of us here by Cameron Keith. What a right hand from Cameron Keith on the Ace Haven, and now Keith has got Haven by the throat. Wait a minute, Keith has got Haven hooked.
No.
A suplex on the floor. Haven just suplexed on the floor. Ace Haven may need medical attention.
I'm not going to be involved.
Keist is fish hooking the eyes of Haven. What a right hand from Keist. Oh, wait a minute. My broadcast partner going to check on Tony Donati just got booted in the side of the head by Alexander Lincoln. My broadcast partner, Greg Dotson. My broadcast partner, Greg Dotson. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, my broadcast partner, Greg Dawson, being helped back to the locker room area. Haven with a neck breaker. Haven, cover. Just a 2. What a right hand by Ace Haven. He sent face first into the turnbuckle. Fabu just laying in these stomps to Cameron Keist. Fabu's got Keist hooked. What a suplex. Floating over into the cover. Hooks the leg. Just a 2. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm hoping to soon get an update on the condition of my broadcast partner, Greg Dotson. Tony Donati checking back into this matchup now. Butterflies. Sending Keist off the ropes. There's a drop toe hold. Oh, float over. Cover. Donati hooks the leg, but just a 2. Keist trying to fight back now, delivering a shot to the face, but there's Donati with a forearm shot of his own. Sending Keist careening back into the corner, and there's the tag to the King of the South. Ace Haven with the knife-edge chop now. Snapmaring Keist down and going right into a rear chin lock. Amy Haven showing support for her husband, Ace Haven here. This crowd trying to get Cameron Keist back into the action. Keist trying to fight back, delivering a couple shots to the midsection. Keist off the ropes. Haven with a drop kick. Cover. Doesn't hook the leg. Kick out at 2. Fabu checking back into this matchup. Oh, wait a minute. Rhino trying to enter this matchup, but Dewberry's right there. And while Dewberry's distracted, Amy, Ace, and Donati all putting in the work on Cameron Keast. And now Amy trying to act all innocent like she didn't do anything. Donati checking back into this matchup now. Oh, Keast with a double clothesline. Fat Boo and Donati are down. This is Keast's opportunity. Can he get the Lincoln or can he get to Rhino? There's the tag to Lincoln. What a boot! What a scoop slam from Lincoln! The big man, the 6'7", Alexander Lincoln! But the numbers game, the number advantage of the Heavenly Butterflies. Wait a minute. Double suplex from Alexander Lincoln. Wait a minute. Oh, able to sidestep. Presidential slam from Lincoln. No! At the last possible second, Fabu went breaking it up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here comes Rhino. Rhino sending Fat Boo into the corner. What a shoulder tackle in the corner. Then a short out clothesline. Turning Fat Boo and dropping him right on his head. Oh, and there's a super kick from Ace Haven. Oh, double clothesline. Both men taking each other down. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Rhino! Rhino's back on his feet! He's measuring Haven! Gore! 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 ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, due to the shot from Alexander Lincoln, Greg Dotson will be unable to rejoin me in the broadcast booth this evening, so please help me welcome. This man is simply known as Smooth Pleasing. Smooth, welcome to the booth.
What's going on, man? But yeah, I haven't been involved in wrestling in quite a while. Saw an opportunity to dive in at a place that maybe needed, or there was an opportunity where there's a need here, obviously. Kind of came out of nowhere, but I try to be opportunistic.
Oh, these two men in the ring right now, two tremendous athletes here at New Era, Dominic Stucky and the man who will go on to challenge the winner of tonight's main event for the New Era Wrestling Openweight Championship, the champion of champions, Damien Serotonin.
Yeah, I've heard that both these guys have been on quite the hot streak over the last several months. Both coming in coming in hot and just working their way to the top. As you mentioned, getting the winner of the title match is a huge opportunity, but hopefully he won't let that overshadow this match here.
Of course, Dominic Stucky is not the man you want to look over. Dominic Stucky has been quite the impressive athlete across the Southeast.
And Damien might, think that he's got it made in the shade, if you will, and think about down the road rather than giving the full attention to his opponent here tonight.
Oh, Damien able to roll through it.
Of course, Damien had been in professional wrestling for a number of years.
13-year veteran of the game, Damien Serotonin.
Definitely has worked his way up and been around a whole lot of places in that time as well.
Oops.
So definitely have to give him the advantage. Nice, there he is, in-ring awareness, getting to the ropes. Save some energy for later in the match.
Stucky showing a sense of humor. Damien Serotonin trying to put on a hair tie is like trying to put a golf ball through a garden hose.
Yeah, it takes a lot of talent.
Back to a collar and elbow tie-up.
Not sure why he threw it at me. I kind of like this guy. He seems like the type that I could get behind, Not afraid to cut a few corners as I hear it.
Of course, it was the Resolution Rumble. Damien Serotonin making his New Era return after being gone for over 3 years from New Era, and on his first night back, winning the Resolutions Rumble to become the #1 contender for the Openweight Championship. But
yeah, he seems like the type of athlete that I would definitely, in my managing days, want to have under my umbrella. Again, doesn't get too caught up with what the fans think. Just goes out and handles business, and I like that.
that hammerlock cinched in.
Excellent fundamentals. I mean, you can't argue.
But a beautiful counter there by Stucky into the headlock takeover. Oh, got a hold of Stucky's hair now. Come on, hey!
I mean, turnabout is fair play. That was an insensitive joke he made.
Oh, Stucky doing a good job to kip out by the head scissors, and there's a reset here. Both these men just trying to fight for a dominant position here, test the strength.
That's no way to talk to a veteran.
Grip is locked.
This is definitely another situation, well, where the experience usually pays off, and you see he's able to fight back to his feet there.
And again, Damien Serotonin showing that veteran ring awareness, going underneath the rope, forcing the break, but then driving Stucky throat first into the top rope.
That was beautiful. Nothing illegal about that.
Oop, Stucky up and over. Oh! Just a shot right to the chest. Here comes Stucky.
Gave him that Dragon Ball Z action.
Oops, swinging a miss on the clothesline. Stucky with the Bulldog.
Wow, very lucky to be able to execute that maneuver properly there. I almost lost him.
Oh, what a blockbuster there for Stucky. But Damien, again, showing that awareness, rolling to the outside, knowing that Dominic Stucky cannot defeat him via pinfall out there.
Absolutely, and if you don't want to get back in the ring, you always get the count out. See, but like this is wasted energy here.
Dominic Stucky does not want to win that way.
That was a beautiful blockbuster, though. It reminded me of the Nintendo 64. And, you know, the greatest wrestling game of all time. Or one of them. Taking this action to the floor, referee definitely giving him a little bit of leeway here. Not the fastest 10 count, which you like to see.
Count of 4.
Nobody wants to see a double count.
Me being a former referee, I always tried to give a little bit of leeway to anyone on the outside of the ring just for the sake of the sport.
Oh, and you know, you got two guys that have been so hot over the recent months. You don't want to see this match end in any way but a pinfall or submission. You want to see who's the better man here.
Stucky on the apron now. Wait a minute. Oh, leg drop right across the back on the apron.
And as we know, that is the hardest part of the ring.
Cliche check.
Yes. If you don't like them, it's going to be a long night.
And now Stucky just measuring Damien Serotonin. Could be calling for the end right here.
I'm not sure if he's got him quite stunned enough.
Going for a double underhook. Damien able to counter. Oh, trip. Rolling him through. Oh, what a knee right across the jaw. Wait a minute. Serotonin, he's got him hooked. Delivering the punchline. Into the cover. Just a 2, though.
He was able to string 2 or 3 moves there together and got a real near fall.
And now this aggressive side of Damien Serotonin just laying down those right hands on the Stucky and just a stomp to the chest for good measure.
No, he can't let this get into his head. It's way too early in the match to get frustrated, and it seems like it's starting to get to him a little bit.
And now here we go on the outside. Wait a minute. Damien Serotonin just crashing Stucky's leg hard into the ring apron.
That's the best way to take down your opponent. You know, you key on a body part and just do everything you can to make sure that they can no longer use that effectively. Oh, another time. I like it. I like his game plan here. He definitely is sticking to it, trying to immobilize the perhaps quicker opponent. Having not seen enough of them, it's hard for me to make that determination, but he has been very quick thus far. My brain quit working.
And now Serotonin putting all that pressure on the knee and utilizing every bit of our official's 5 count.
Again, he's doing it the smart way.
Serotonin dragging Stucky back to his feet now. Sending Stucky off the ropes. Oops, swing and a miss. Stucky. Oh, what a jawbreaker.
Nice.
A single knee face breaker from Dominic Stucky. This could be the opening. Oh, but Serotonin dragging him down by the hair.
And see, the thing is, nobody sits around at the house and talks about, you remember that guy who never cheated but always lost? Nobody gives a crap. So, in the long run, the people who are going to talk about you, the people who are going to be talked about are the people who win matches.
DDT right to the leg, and that's the easiest way for the ACL to be ripped right off the bone.
If nothing else, cartilage issues there at the joint where it's being forced together. The DDT is a versatile move. Now, I'd say I don't care for this. You should be concentrating on the opponent here.
Stucky.
Might have to talk to him after the show.
Stucky trying to undo his shoe, just trying to take any kind of pressure off that injured knee.
That's going to really affect his stability in the ring. That's why wrestlers wear the boots, you know, to protect their ankles. I'm not sure that's a smart move. He's giving him a lot of time to recover here.
Serotonin charging in. Oh, Stucky able to dodge.
And see, you just can't do that.
Stucky, springboard backcracker!
And still able to use that injured knee. I'm amazed that
he's able to get to a cover here. He got a body on a body, hook in the leg. Oh, but Serotonin again, that beautiful ring awareness, getting that foot on the bottom rope.
Why use the effort it takes to kick out when you don't have to? I mean, that's the genius way to go about it. I don't know about this taking off the boot here.
Taking that momentary separation that he's got. Just trying to alleviate any kind of pressure that he can. Off comes the kick pad.
Looks like Nashville Predator socks. Very much that color. Oh! And again, we've seen it from both guys now where they take too much time. Oh!
Serotonin, the running face wash and his own momentum carrying him outside to the floor, which just does so much more damage. And now Serotonin scaling that top rope, standing in the sun. Hail to the king!
Oh! Hits it from the high rent district.
But just the two!
I've called several Nick Gage matches, and that's as impressive as any stomp I've seen Nick Gage do. That was insane. Did not see that coming.
Stucky just trying to get back on his feet, but all the damage done to his leg, it's almost impossible to stand back up.
Damien was taking too much time again here. No reason to let him get those extra breaths.
Just delivering these vicious chest kicks. And now Damien Serotonin measuring for that kill shot to the head.
Ooh.
Stucky able to doesn't duck the back kick.
Damien's playing chess, and that was a checker move he was trying.
Cover, both legs are hooked, but just a two. Smooth, how close was that?
It was very close, right here in front of us. No question that it was an accurate count. Could have been closer if we were there. Fighting back now. Might be his last chance here to really put something together.
Oh, Serotonin able to block. Oh. What a right hand for Serotonin, and a left, and a right.
Very nice.
Stucky's wobble, but he's still on his feet.
Reminds me of C.W. Anderson.
Ripcord.
Oh. Very nice.
Ripcord Bossman slam, and Stucky creating just a moment of opportunity to get back into this matchup.
He's got to get over there, and I don't know how much leverage he's going to have with that bad knee. And Damien is quite close to the ropes here. But this, like I said, that might have been his last chance to put something together, and it's taken almost everything out of him. Unable to take advantage of it.
Oh. Here comes Stucky. Oh. What a clothesline. Swing and a miss.
Still whipping around though.
Oh, Serotonin able to flip out of it. Looking for a German. Stucky able to counter. Table topping him. Oh, what a super kick.
Very nice. Used the foot with the boot still on. That was a wise move.
And now Stucky.
There's a huge disadvantage not having that boot on though.
Oh, Stucky perched on that top rope.
I just hope he don't slip.
Leg drop. But again, that injured leg. What damage did that do to that injured leg?
Both men down yet again, and he's been able to put together a few sets of offense
Stucky
here.
Telling our official, don't stop it that way. He's trying to crawl to a cover.
Referee letting it go, not administering.
Body on a body. He's got the arm over. Serotonin out at two.
And just didn't have it in him to hook the leg properly. That might have been the difference in the win there. And again, I don't know if he's going to be able to get that leverage on that bad knee or ankle, whichever is hurting there.
All that damage done to the leg, all he was able to do was just get a body on a body.
And barely got that. This is like when you see the underdog go to overtime. Usually it doesn't turn out well for him. And you just wonder how much gas he has left in the tank.
Stucky calling for the end, knowing he has to do it right here, right now. Oh, Serotonin again to the bad leg. He's got him up. Oshigoroshi. Oshigoroshi. Stucky out at two.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. I don't know where this kid's getting this extra gear at. It looked like he was dead to rights there.
Oh, straps down for Serotonin. Serotonin knows what he has to do.
He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve, definitely over the years.
Don't turn around, Stucky. You won't like the view. Kick to the midsection. He's got him hooked. Going for sleep. No, Stucky able to counter. Schoolboy. Serotonin out at 2. Kick to the midsection. Stucky, both arms hooked. Pedigree.
Lands right on this forehead there as well.
But again, delivering a move like the pedigree. The impact it has on the knees.
Not the wisest choice of a move, but maybe he's able to get there a lot quicker this time. Hooking a leg, that might do it.
Serotonin out at 2 again.
Wow, both these guys are just reaching to a different level here in this match. And it's a big one. Again, such a lot of momentum on the line here. You definitely don't want to go into a title match with a loss on your record in your previous show. But what a big win it would be for Stucky if he was able to pull it off.
And just think what that would do in the rankings of New Era if Dominic Stucky were to pick up a win over the #1 contender.
I mean, I think that'd put him first in line if he were able to capture the title.
What a forearm shot there by Stucky. Wait a minute. Using the ref as a human shield and taking him to Dixie. He's got him hooked. Sleep the deep.
Very nice brainbuster cover.
That'll do it.
Yeah, he got him. Reminiscent of Tajiri on that brainbuster. Beautiful.
Damien, Serotonin. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event of the evening. This contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the New Era Wrestling Openweight Championship. But if Dawson Kimbrell is unable to win, his career is over. Introducing first.
Well, that's quite the stakes. Dawson making his way to the ring. Huge match here for Dawson. It could be the end of his career here. And yeah, I can't imagine the level of stress, what must be running through his mind right now, putting his entire career here on the line to finally try and get the championship away from Bubba. Trying to get the hometown crowd worked up into a frenzy here. I know these fans desperately want to see Dawson get this championship victory once and for all. complete focus there out of Dawson too, staring intently at the entranceway, waiting for his opponent. Dawson looks like he is very serious here tonight. Such intensity on his face. Turning his back to it now. And there he is, the champion, making his way to the ring. Wearing the flashiest of gear. I love it. And there's a reason he's maintained this championship as long as he has. This is a guy I've known for probably 20 years now. Finally got tired of trying to placate the crowd and went down his own path, and he's been successful because of it. I don't think you can argue that. And I feel like Bubba has done more than enough to prove that he's the better wrestler between the two. I don't understand why they keep forcing him to wrestle Dawson, but here we are. If he doesn't win it tonight, then he'll finally be, not only will he be done chasing the championship, he'll be done here, period. Look. Dawson not wanting to wait. And not to mention, we still have yet to find out who the special guest referee will be. No question who the crowd came here to see tonight. Finally. This is going to make the difference. Who's it going to be? I think I know this music. Oh! Wow, this guy has retired, completely removed himself from the wrestling business, and here he is. I think this is quite the surprise. They must have been hiding him somewhere. I didn't see him backstage all night. Definitely crossed paths with Two Fly Ty a few times over the years. Called quite a number of his matches at New
Two Fly Ty. Another man who has been gone from New Era for over 2.5 years. And
I don't believe it. Last I heard, he quit the business altogether.
Two Fly Ty doesn't like either of these men. Him and Bubba Cagle, known as the Best Shots, were the first ever New Era Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, I've heard it's been quite the tumultuous relationship. Sorry to interrupt you there.
Dawson Kimbrell and Two Fly Ty were tag team partners when they both started their careers over 5 years ago. Two Flies turned on both of these men.
And from what I've been told, there's nobody in the world who would be more impartial when it comes to these two guys. Because he really doesn't have a dog in the fight.
I got to give it to James Phillips. I mean, yeah, it's a man that hates both of these individuals, so
he has no incentive to be swayed one way or the other. Now, from what I've heard, it sounds like Dawson's had more than enough opportunities at this belt. I don't understand why he's still getting shots.
Here we go, the New Era Championship on the line. Dawson Kimbrell's career on the line.
Mr. 1985 those across the ring from him. This guy, I've known Bubba, I mentioned while you were gone, for probably 20 years now. Finally, we're underway here. But Bubba knows all the tricks for sure. I'm glad that he finally stopped listening to all these people and did what he had to do to win the championship, and obviously he's been successful.
Well, Smooth, it wasn't a case of doing what he had to do to win the championship. He won the championship through the heart and admiration of the New Era faithful. Then he let the top go to his head.
I mean, is he still the champion? So, I mean,
the longest reigning New Era Wrestling Openweight Champion in history. It was 2 years ago that he defeated Romeo Quevedo to become the New Era Wrestling Openweight Championship. And he has gone through many men. He has... Dawson catching the shot. Oh, and a slap right across the face.
I don't know that I would want to rile him up like that. Trying to throw him. Oh, wow.
Double leg takedown. And this is the months and months of frustration of Dawson being constantly screwed out of the title.
I mean, Dawson came up short a few times, I hear.
Back in Back in July, Dawson had the championship won. He pinned Bubba Cagle 1, 2, 3. And on a technicality, Bubba Cagle had the decision reversed and played blackmail to our owner, James Phillips.
See, I didn't know anything about all that. I mean, Bubba's a good guy. That doesn't sound like something he would do. He seems really fair to me.
Oh, what a drop kick from Dawson!
I mean, I think he just got tired of having to talk to, like, weird old women and some dude who yells through a megaphone all the time.
Oh, Bubba able to sidestep Dawson, but Dawson out on the apron. Oh, what a forearm shot.
Need to like to see him put a little more oomph on it, you know.
Oh, Dawson went for a cross body, but crashed hard down on the canvas.
You're always taking a risk when you go to the top rope, and it felt very early in this contest to try that. Bubba, again, been around way too long for those tricks to work.
Swing and a miss. Oh, Dawson!
Oh, come on now, Bubba.
Skinning the cat!
This is needless on Bubba's part.
And of course, let's take you back. It was Bubba Cagle and Two Fly Ty that had a vicious last man standing match at the first anniversary show for New Era.
Oh!
And the last time we saw Two Fly Ty here at New Era, he had stabbed Dawson in the back after suffering a defeat to Bubba Cagle and the hardcore icon Tommy Dreamer. Bubba calling a timeout. There's no timeouts in wrestling.
He's got 10 seconds. He can take a breather. I mean, someone could say it's a timeout, you know. It's semantics now. Semantics. Bubba taking his time, you know, sometimes you need to regroup. You can't get frustrated.
Dawson now knowing he can't win the championship that way. Sure, a countout would save his career, but it wouldn't make him the champion.
At this point, he might want to take what he can get. I mean, is it worth losing your career?
It's like Dawson said when I got a word with him early in the night. If you can't beat a man who's been out of the game for over a year with a knee injury, then what career does he have?
Fair enough. Yeah. Just let them beat each other senseless. That's what I would do. It's only a rule if you enforce it. But that is quite the gamble. I do understand the mindset, but I don't know that I would have advised him to do that if I was his manager, you know?
Oh, what a right hand there from Dawson. They're fighting out in front of us here.
And what he's not doing right now is winning the championship, that's for sure.
Dawson charging in. Oh, but that arm right into the ring post.
And that's what happens when you take a risk and you take it to the outside like that.
And now Bubba Cagle ramming him face first into the ring post.
I'm not sure if Bubba got him quite the way he wanted there. Looked like he was able to somewhat block it off. but enough to take him to the ground, and we can't see from our vantage point here. Looks like he is getting a mud hole stomped in him. Oh. Would that be accurate? He's back to his feet. Okay.
And again, trapping that injured arm, dropping an elbow right onto the elbow.
You talked about when you were a referee, you like to, let him go. Two-Fly Ty is completely letting him go.
Because I think Two-Fly understands the role given to him by James Phillips.
I don't think that's like I don't think he was breaking a rule just now. Two-Fly Ty, I don't know if he passed the state license.
In the official's handbook, right, when you trap a body part around the post like that, it does warrant an official's 5 count.
We'll have to agree to disagree. I didn't think you could get a 5 count when you're outside the ring, but
Dawson kicked the midsection.
Not taking his time, needs to follow in here.
Charging in for the splash, but missed. Oh, neck breaker.
Hit his head on the turnbuckle on the missed splash there, and Bubba immediately goes right back to the head. Ooh, 2 count there. Should have hooked the leg. Always hook the leg. Dawson, to this point, he's definitely popping up a lot quicker than I would have thought he would for the amount of punishment he's taken.
It goes off the rope. Oh, what a sliding clothesline.
Looks like he got him with the elbow there a little bit too, shaking his head. A concussion could be a huge issue here with all the shots he's taking to the head.
Dawson trying to fight back now.
He just doesn't seem to have the wherewithal to put together more than just a couple moves, and is easily stopped by Bubba. Gonna have to catch his breath here.
Dawson trying to fight back with some forearms. But using that injured arm. Went for a discus forearm, but again, that injured arm.
But not only is that arm injured, but also the high impact maneuvers to the head as well. Bubba has a 2-pronged attack here.
Oh, flying forearm shot.
Off the ropes, can he do it? Oh. No. Tries to just knock Bubba down. That's not the way to do it. Bubba is a solid man.
Bubba Cagle, a whopping 235 pounds.
Yeah. Probably has, what, a 40-pound weight advantage in this one? Something like that. Definitely not the offense you should.
Is that cradle? Two-Fly!
No. I think at first that one came down before both shoulders were down. We're going to have to watch this Fly character.
Well, you got to remember, Two-Fly is not an experienced official.
Don't they send him to training or something? That doesn't seem professional to me. I'm new here, so it just seems like some kind of collusion or something could be going on here. Like, what do we know about why the owner chose Two-Fly Ty? Outside of, his disdain for Buck Time. Why him? He'd been gone forever, just shows up. Isn't that suspect? I'm just talking here.
I mean, you bring up very good points. I don't know what's going through the mind of our owner, James Phillips. I know he's sitting at home right now, probably someone of our wonderful fans streaming this on Facebook Live, letting him see the action. But
we'll find out more, I'm sure, on people's motivations. Seems like I will give Fly credit. He doesn't seem to be biased in any way.
He is calling it down the middle thus far.
He's like a substitute, so we got to give him some leeway. You're correct on that. He isn't trained.
Dawson just laying in these shots now.
You see Ty wince there. He's right there next to him. He could feel that one. Taking a little bit too much time here. He needs to get with it. There's a reason he hasn't been able to beat Bubba yet. He needs to focus on the job at hand.
Cover to become champion. Just a 2 and
tried to get the leg hook there.
That was a fair count there by Two-Fly.
Yeah, it was. I didn't notice it wasn't a normal ref.
That was
a good job.
That was a very fair count on the part of Two-Fly. grabbing Dawson by the tights and driving him face first into that middle turnbuckle, and now just driving in the knee.
Bubba able to take away advantage of his positioning in the ring and not exert as much energy to have an effective maneuver. Then also obviously able to take him to the mat there.
That look,
staring at that time.
The look in the eyes of Bubba Cagle, knowing that if he wants to keep that, he has to put down the career of Dawson Kimbrell.
And that, you know, for everything that everybody said about Bubba and him not caring and blah blah blah, you know, that's quite a bit on someone's conscience to end someone's career. So you got to know that's running through Bubba's head. Even if he might want that in the short term, ending someone's career, that's a heavy thing. And he looked at that belt like I look at cheesecake, very longingly. It means a lot to him, you can tell.
Dawson now just trying to fight back on his feet. This is for his career. Bubba Cagle. Oh, Dawson with the jumping knee strike! As someone who's been on the receiving end of that jumping knee strike, let me tell you, it puts your lights out just like that.
Sounded like it connected solid here, and both men stunned.
As the old song goes, that look in Bubba Cagle's eyes, the lights are on, but nobody's... Wait a minute, here come the modern day Kings!
They're coming to check things out up close, it looks like.
Cody Windham, Ace Haven, you had to know the Kings were going to get involved.
Dawson finally able to get back to his feet after he landed that knee.
And realizing it's a 3-on-1 disadvantage.
Looks like 4 now.
Oh, Schoolboy, and he's got his hands on, uh-oh. Ty caught him red-handed.
I don't know. This seems very disrespectful to me.
Wait a minute, Schoolboy! No!
Ace Haven almost reached in there.
Oh, there's another drop kick by Dawson.
That was a hell of a drop kick.
Dawson, wait a minute. There's a neck breaker.
Needs to stay on him here. Putting together some moves. Pander into the crowd again, though.
Dawson.
Lots of time going by here.
Wait a minute. There's that look in Dawson's eyes. He's telling Bubba to get up. He is measuring him for the Dynasty Killer.
And this might do it. You also got to keep an eye on the people at ringside here. They seem to have some type of strategy going.
Look for the Dynasty Killer. Cagle able to dodge. Kick to the midsection. Oh no, he's got that arm hooked. He's got him hooked for the time paradox.
This could able to spin out of it.
Wait a minute! Dynasty Killer! Dynasty Killer!
And Bubba falls like an oak.
But Haven on the apron.
Oh!
This should be a disqualification, but
I don't
not
think
calling for
Dawson
the bell. But Too Far's just letting him beat down on Dawson. Hey! What was the super kick on the Cody?
That was uncalled for.
Checking the J's.
An Ace question. Oh!
Haven up and over.
Wow.
The odds have been even.
Well, I'm not sure how this is going to go as far as being impartial to these two.
Well, the Kings were getting involved in a matchup they had no business being involved in.
I saw it right here. But he didn't have to kick him. That seems extreme. The referees that don't normally kick people.
This is Dawson's moment.
Struggling back to his feet here.
Dawson back on his feet.
He has an opportunity. Don't forget, we still have one person here left at ringside, too.
Cagle with the shot right to the midsection. He's got him up. There's the TKO. But wait a minute.
Dawson must be out on his feet. I can't tell. How could he be standing after that?
Cagle shocked.
I am
Swing and a miss. There's a DDT.
Wow, I don't believe what I'm seeing right here. This is insane. The fighting spirit.
Dawson's got him hooked. Falcons. Ow!
deal, baby.
Dawson did it! Dawson did it! Dawson did it!
Wow. I don't believe it. Wow. So the career of Dawson Kimbrell not only continues, but he is the new open champion, excuse me.
Finally, after so many months of being screwed over, Dawson is at the top of the mountain.
Wow. It was an excellent contest. I'll give it to him. I'm shocked. I didn't see it coming. And you can tell that Cody and Ace are just shocked as well. They were laying there with their mouth agape.
And here comes the locker room to congratulate Dawson on finally reaching the top of the mountain.
What a special moment. It wasn't necessarily who I wanted to see win the match, but you can tell that this locker room supports and loves Dawson getting to able to take home the championship here in his hometown. Like I said, I like Bubba, but you can't ignore what a moment this is here. I don't think any of them really realize, I don't think it's set in.
Ladies and gentlemen,
what's happened.
We thank you so much for tuning in to New Era Wrestling. For Greg Dodson, who we hope to have a medical condition update on at a later time, and Smooth Pleasing, I'm the God of all trades, Noah Howell. We will see you next time.